So, yeah. Also, is there a statute of limitation for when I can talk freely on TikTok? Why years later? Well, if you knew everything that happened, like, that's the thing. You just don't even know what's happened. So I have a right to fucking say whatever I feel on TikTok.
Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So today we're doing a video on Maya Henry and her opinions on, well, Liam Payne. I've been hearing that she's been opening her mouth again. So I want to do a reading on her energy and what the hell this woman's got to say, because quite frankly, she disgusts me. And I want to say thank you for all the support. So far, we're at 972 subscribers. So I want to know her energy and why she keeps opening her mouth about Liam Payne. You know what the sickest part about it is? He's not allowed to defend himself, and she decides to flap her gums. So that tells you everything about her, you know? So if you do want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium.com and come check out my website. So every time I'm channeling her energy, I'm hearing that song by Emmeline, I think her name is. I don't do the walk of shame, I strut. You can suck the dust. Like, it's so stupid. Like, she's not ashamed. Like, she's very arrogant the way I channel her energy. I'm hearing that. All for the money, baby. I'm hearing, Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Fake accounts, fake social media, accounts to spy, fake Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So she's acknowledging that Liam used to make fake accounts to go stalk this woman, talk to this woman, or that maybe she's using fake accounts to get a hold of him. I'm hearing a lot of the information she's saying is a lot of projection. This was Liam's karmic, and I'm sensing that he had to learn specific lessons from her, and she, same with him. What's the T? Hustling, make it rain, forced on, money to get it. She says she don't need the money, that she has money. She's lying. She's doing this for money. It's a money grab. So that's what I'm getting here. She's all about money. Money, 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 money. That's what I'm getting here. Money. So spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's the T here? Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. So she's masking it that she's getting money, that her relationship was very tumultuous with Liam Payne here. And that she's going to basically be talking more about their relationship and how toxic it was. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Liam thought she was toxic and she decided to move on. Or they both decide to move on. So yeah, she's going to talk about the haunted memories, how it affected her, and how she moved on. Like, it was nothing, I'm hearing. Like, she used him, got his money, and she said, well, I didn't use his money. I didn't have his ATM card. You lie, girl. You lie. So I don't think this woman was telling the truth about everything. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Yeah, rejected. Liam saw right through her crap eventually and rejected her because I'm hearing she wasn't authentic. He's channeling me on the right side, saying this woman just was out for his money, the clout, the fame. And he's saying, I didn't treat her very well either, but she wasn't nice as either. We both slung the mud. He's reminding me that we were both not very nice people towards each other. And he goes, I was starting my drug phase. I was getting really in bad to the drugs. But she wasn't nice either, I'm hearing. Creeping. So she's creeping. People are creeping their interest in what she's got to say. But she's trying to remain unbothered. But she knows that people are creeping her social media page, screenshots, getting proof, evidence. She's got the proof. So she's coming here with the screenshot, proof, trying to act unbothered. But we all know she basically saying, I got the tea. What she's trying to do is wreck his reputation. She's bad that she wanted him back. She was trying to say that he wanted her back multiple times. And she's got the tea and proof on that. And she says she's going to release it. Yeah, child services. She wanted to call child services for Liam's family. Boss daddy, because she saw him as the boss daddy, rich daddy. One more card, one more card, one more card. Yeah, I don't like this woman's energy. I'm getting a very like snotty, entitled. What I'm picking up from her energy, she's on my left side. Very snotty, entitled. She feels that she's above people. Like, I'm not getting a good vibe off her. Ignoring, okay. Careless, or carless, no car. She may want a new car out of this whole thing, or, you know, like, or her car could be breaking down. It's another thing, too. She's going to have to check her car. Not that I would want to tell her that, but that was coming up. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, giving money. William gave her tons of money. Obsessed lover, there we go. Missy over here, obsessed lover, because she wanted money. She wants the money. Okay, so let's get a timeage of when we're going to receive more information about this whole hiccup or defamation of character with Liam. I'm hearing hush, hush. I mean, the parents want her to hush. I'm hearing if she keeps going on with this, that the parents may sue her to shut her mouth. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Next full moon. So the next full moon, 28 days. Or, again, I don't know when the next full moon is. Well, full moon's a 28-day cycle. I think we just had a full moon about a week or two ago. It's not worth waiting for because whatever she's saying is a pack of lies. January, winter. Okay, so she could have said something late January, early February. Let's see, what caused the relationship to end between these two? Yeah, because she was trying to make Liam stay stuck. Or she felt stuck, or something here was stuck between the connection. And she plays the victim all the time. Wow, so she's not a very nice person here. She plays the victim. But who's really the victim here? I'm hearing they both slung the mud. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. But that's what your karmic's supposed to do. Hold a mirror up of what you need to fix. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Body shame. So Liam could have said something really bad about her body and she's still shook up over that comment. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Settling. Don't stay with somebody. Yeah, she was settling. So don't stay with somebody who isn't right for you just because it's safe. So she felt like she was settling, or Liam felt like he was settling with her when he was with her, or they both did. Getting hurt. Love comes at the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss and take a chance. Yeah, she was afraid of getting hurt. Let's see here. What else is she going to say here? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. People are going to see her as an obsessed lover, or an ex, I should say. Too much work. He focused too much on work, and there was addiction issues. There we go. And there was age issues, because I think she was younger. So there's age issues, addictions, power dynamics with the age issues. So let's see what else. One more card. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Being needy. She was very needy and very glued to Liam. So I feel that she was very needy, or one of the two were very needy, and the other one was kind of like wanted their time and space because Lone Wolf wanted to come out. But let's see, what else is this moron got to say? Because I really do not like her presence. I get a very icky vibe off this woman. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is going to come out about Liam, or what does she have to say here? Maya Henry. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What does Maya Henry have to say here? Ace of Cups. So she's going to be talking about love. She's going to say, oh, I'm such a healed person. I have a self-love for myself. Yeah, yada, yada, bullshit. But she's going to say, oh, I fell in love with him. It was love at first sight. Yeah, whatever the karmic tends to say, you know. Okay, so Ace of Cups. She's going to say more about their relationship and break her silence more about the relationship. I'm hearing people are egging her on to talk. Hangman. She's kept this inward for some time. She's going to say that Liam, Pisces energy, I don't know if Maya Henry's a Pisces, that, you know, he's can't move on from her, that he's stuck, that, you know, he was stuck in love with her. Ew. My cards are sticky. Two cards are stuck together. See, she's stuck on him. Or somebody's stuck on somebody here. Yep. It was a big loss that he was going to say to her. That was a big loss. Him losing her. But it's going to be exposed out here. So what is going to be exposed out here? Because I don't think she's telling the full truth here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is my Henry exposing out here, or what is being exposed out here? Let's see, what is being exposed out here? What is my Henry going to expose? Because 7 of Swords reverse is exposure, but it's also somebody telling a fucking lie too. So we have to be discerning as the viewer to see what is a lie and a truth, because I'm hearing she tends to lie. That she's healed and that she's elevated and that she doesn't really think about him, that she learned her lesson. Taurus energy here, Piscean energy here. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. That she's learned stuff and that she's elevating. I don't believe that, because look at what's in front of me. Yeah, that he was selfish, that he was trying to show the world that, you know, he went up the pyramid, but he was selfish. Just saying some rude things. And we all know by the contrary that, yeah, Liam Payne had his problems. Yes, Liam Payne had addiction issues. And yes, when you get in that energy of addiction, you tend to go very selfish. But here's the thing. He's a human being just like the rest of us. He's going to have problems just like the rest of us. Guess what? He's a human being. It happens. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. What does Maya Henry have to say? Like, what is she going to expose out here? Stuff that we already don't know already about him. Like, this is, like, stupid, but whatever. Yeah, how she's single and how she paid for everything, how she's independent. Yeah, bull crap. But anyway, Liam was usually a gentleman, not mean, but, you know, maybe she brought out the worst in him because she's not a nice human being. You know? King of Wands. See, he was trying to be the leader. He was trying to, you know, be charismatic. He was charming, very attractive. You know, he's single, or how he presented himself to be single and attractive. But yeah, Liam Payne is an attractive young man. He was very attractive. Devil card, but he was temptuous, you know, lusty. He could have been very lusty, but tempted by the devil. Oops, sorry. My hands aren't working right. Tempted by the devil, addiction, but this backs it up too, yeah. We all know that he had addiction issues and that he was very much wanted to be a slight control, in charge and stuff like that, yeah. But tell us something we don't know, Maya, in your energy here. We already know all that. Okay, so what else are you going to spill the tea on here, since I have you in my energy? I don't do the walk of shame, I strut. Arrogant and bitch. Yeah, and she's going to say that he didn't pay for anything, he didn't work hard. That basically, if they were trying to work together with something, that he was impossible to work with. That he was just impossible when he was toxic in his addiction issues, because she's going to enlighten more about his issues with addictions. It affected his work. It affected how he worked or collaborated with people, or his behavior, how it was unstable. With the 3 of Cups, I don't want to say 3 of Cups, there could be third-party situations. But with work scheduling, spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides, Empress. She's going to try to come off as being the Empress, or, you know, how he had a hard time collaborating with his baby mama. There's going to be stuff coming about Cheryl, about how he had a hard time collaborating with Cheryl, which we all know Liam Payne actually is a good co-parent with Cheryl, which again, and I say this is going to be a lot of lies being told. I mean, 7 of Swords here, that's about exposure, that's about her flapping her gums off, but I feel this is going to be very much like, almost like exploitive. Like, she's trying to exploit all his bad sides and never talking about her contributions to what made it not work. She's going to try to put the spotlight and say, he was the problem, he was the problem, he was the problem. But she isn't really acknowledging what she's done. She's trying to come off all prissy and perfect with the Empress here, that she was too high class for him. He was in this low vibrational toxic energy. But yet, honey, it takes 2 people to break a relationship up. You know, she's going to say that he was abusive and controlling. But, I mean, you're just as bad too, honey. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Sun cards, she's going to talk about his bad moods, his depression, how she wasn't seeing something clearly, or that she feels very, like, unseen, unheard. She's trying to make herself feel seen and heard. I'm hearing, like, women power. So she's backing off of women who have been in domestic situations to try to get energy and attention on her. You know, I'm almost getting that Will Ferrell, like, for those who do GIFs and stuff, I'm seeing that Will Ferrell, pay attention to me, like in a baby bonnet and her crying. She's going to also say Liam was very clingy, needy, and he was also very much like he wanted everything about him. Man, she's just dragging his ass right through the mud. Like, this is sick. Like, really, really sick energy. I don't even know why I'm doing this ring. How he wanted to beg for her back, make returns, that he was depressed and lonely, that he could have threatened to end his life if she didn't come back to him, that she was the only one. I'm hearing work affairs too, so she found out that he had work affairs on her, that he tried to beg for her back. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, tell me more here. So she's going to say how she had to be strong and resilient, 9 of Swords in reverse, how she had to get out of this mindset, and act unbothered, because she's trying to come off as cool, calm, collected, and unbothered. How she had to get out of that mindset, how it didn't shock her that he died, but she's just like remaining unbothered about it through the storm. I'm hearing just a load of shit from this woman. And how he was impulsive and reckless, that she knew his impulsive and reckless actions was going to get him where he was. Like, she's not surprised that he died, I'm hearing, but she's also like, oh, whatever, he kind of asked for it. No, nobody asked to be an addict. Nobody asked to have problems. And honey, he's way more famous than you. That poor guy, and all 5 of those One Direction people, the bandmates, they went through crap that you couldn't even fathom on your worst day, honey. The fans, the enclosures inside the hotel rooms by themselves, performing like monkeys for people because they were told by management you have to do certain things, never having a break, being pulled in many different directions, interviews, etc., etc., etc. Never have time for him to go, or process anything, let alone therapy or anything like that when they feel claustrophobic and enclosed. Fame is a wicked monster. And God knows how those management companies treated those young men. So Maya, oh, he's reckless. He takes advantage of his fans and fame. It's like, she's just yak. Like, shut up, Maya. Like, ugh. Ick. She gave me the ick. Lady boner gone. Nah. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Roll card. So she said it was his impulsivity, his loose behavior that made it come to an end. Completion. She feels complete and better without him. Well, good. We don't want you in this space anyway. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. She feels completed, or again, his impulsivity is what completed their cycle with each other. And when they were done, I'm hearing. Like, they called it quits. They were finished. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So she had to complete it to fully grow on her own. But notice how when he left her, he grew and became a good person on his own. Minus the addiction issues that was still looming, because that shit's hard to break. So, again, she said she's going to claim her money grew after she left his ass. After a time of unhappiness, that was the 10 of Cups in reverse. After the relationship ended, she's going to claim that she grew as a person after all this. And then the big old lesson, I learned a big lesson about growth. Yeah. Final message of Spirit, because this just makes me ick. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, unbalanced. There's going to be no validity of what she's saying here, because I'm hearing she's very unbalanced. Or when people don't start to believe her, you're going to see her aggressive side come out with 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I swear, she's going to talk about Liam's unbalanced mental health too, and how he would swing back from, I'm hearing bipolar or something like that, or he was diagnosed with bipolar when he was around her. But I'm hearing they're both unstable. Like, she has a bit of narcissistic tendencies. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. I don't know why my cards are all sticky. Like, that's weird. What the hell? Yep, just nothing but bad memories and stuff. This was a karmic relationship. So 6 of Cups in reverse. Bad memories, loss of a child. That's going to come up too, that she lost a baby. And that how he was trying to play Don Juan at the beginning, and that women should be careful when going with celebrities, and how he acted all charming and stuff like that and all that crap. And yeah. Let's see. Last card, Spirit. Last card. Because I got a certain timage on my thing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Last card. What's going to be the public's response? Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's going to cause her more stress. Her opening opening her mouth is going to cause her more stress. 10 of Wands, how she felt it was so stressful that she had to leave him. And that how she's been unhappy and it was not a victory with 4 cups. And 6 of Wands, because you were his karmic. Yeah, and how she's had to recover from loss. Tear. Tell us another sob story, Maya. She's not even going to be believed. It's not going to be successful here. People are going to see that she's defamating his name, and this is going to cause her more stress than what she bargained for, her opening her mouth here. She's going to have to recover from this loss because her reputation is already not good. So this is going to cause her more displeasure, more happiness. Like, don't you all believe me? Don't you all believe me? No, because you're talking crap about a dead man. So no, we don't believe you. So that's the Maya Henry reading about what she's going to say about Liam Payne, because she's been squawking her mouth, you know, and all that stuff, and her tell-all book or whatever the stupid crap she's released or she's going to keep releasing. So that's that. So if you do like to book a personal reading with me, so you get to go see me and, you know, have a personal reading, and please follow my Instagram, Jazz's Emporium, my Facebook page, Jazz Emporium. Please go to my Patreon, Jazz Emporium, for $3 a month. You can become a member, and I will be releasing content that you will not see on here. That could be tarot readings, witchy items, witchy recipes, anything that you want to see. And also, I'm taking requests right now. You guys plop in the comment section what videos you want me to do, and I will get right to them. And thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And boo on Maya Henry. I don't like her energy. She's arrogant. And that will be all. Bye for now. Peace out.